Hopefully you've been having a great day or great night, wherever you are in the world. So let's go. Let's get into these 50s and we'll go from there. Long weekend in Victoria, and I'm assuming most of Australia, Labor Day weekend. So hopefully everyone's been having a good, relaxing weekend, doing the things that you want to do and all of that. Let's see if we can find some cool things. These 2010s can be rotated, but unfortunately that one was not rotated. Weary. G'day Ashley, how's it going? Weary Dunlop. So these ones are a little bit of a higher mintage coin. What do we got? Weary Dunlop 50-cent coins. I'm just trying to find them on the list. What year is it? It's a $9.95. $1.25 to $7.50. G'day Saf, how's it going? I love the vids. Thanks Matthew. Good afternoon mate. G'day Ken Dixon. Ken Dixon. So 50-cent coins and 20-cent coins today. How much are each of these rolls? The $10 worth in the 50-cent coins, so $10 worth of 50-cent coins in those rolls, and the 20-cent coins, $4 worth. So yeah, $4 of coins in those. So yep. G'day Nelly, how's it going? Saf, been a while since I've caught your lives. Yeah, I've sort of done lives at different times, but yeah. So Saf, I think you're the teacher, aren't you? Or you're trained to be a teacher, so hopefully that's going well. Yeah. Mark, good day, Michael. Good to see you. G'day, Mark. How's it going? I think, Mark, you're over in Canada, aren't you? So hopefully things are going well over there. Not too cold and stuff, but yeah, that's right, the teaching. 50-cent coins. Oh, thanks for the gift there. Thanks, Nelly. I think someone was asking about, they asked me in the comments about this coin, the error of this coin. So you can get a little blob of metal down here on the bottom of the robe here, or you can get a little error, little blob on the top of this man's helmet. Usually adds a little bit of value, but not a great deal of value. So just a couple of dollars value on those ones. Shan Bell, afternoon. How's it going? Okay, so that was a 50. Yeah, we'll do another 50-cent roll. We'll do a guess the year as well. So we'll get a guess the year in here. Good, thanks yourself. Going well, thank you. Good, thanks. Yeah. Had a good sleep last night. The night before wasn't as great a sleep, so I needed a bit of extra rest. I love you, coin guy. Thank you, Elliot. Appreciate you too. 72. Bit of a lower mintage year, although this one's in pretty rough condition. I'm going to let you go back into circulation. There we go. Just checking to see. I think that does have that. It's got a little bit of an extra something. Not much, but on the bottom of this robe here, there's just a little bit of extra lippage on the metal there. So it's just raised up just a fraction. But it's not the full robe cut that you usually find. So I'll let that one go. Any good finds recently? This one, I was pretty pumped with this the other week. This one right here. Royal Australian Mint. $1 coin. It's a 2016 $1 coin, but it uses the design they had on the first Australian minted coins in 1855, the gold sovereigns. So this is the design that they used, and it sort of commemorates that. So I reckon that's really cool. I like it. Hello, fellow collectors from the US. G'day, how's it going? Matt King. Hopefully you've been finding some cool stuff in the US. How much is the 50-cent 2 dot above the emu worth? Not too sure. I don't know that one. Nice work. G'day, Sean. 78. Let's check for a little robe cut. No. Always love catching you live. Cool. Awesome, Ricky. Welcome. So you're in Ireland, eh? It must be pretty late over there in Ireland. I'm tipping it's probably early morning over there in Ireland at the moment. Hi, Michael. How's it going? Good, thanks, Smalley. What's the Canadian minted 20-cent worth? Just check on my list. It's a 1981 $1.80 to $34 is a recent selling price range on those. But that needs to be in really good condition to attract that higher price. The 50-cent coin with the arrow above the emu's head. Oh, you're talking about the double bar 50-cent coins. That can be in a number of different years. 79s and 80s are the more common ones, but it can also be on a number of other years. I'm not sure if I've got it written down in front of me somewhere, but another 1993s. Yeah, it's probably about 5 or 6 different years that you can have that double bar. Yeah. It's actually 1:25 a.m. in Ireland. Ooh, yes, pretty early right now. Mick, g'day. Few of the 2022 coins. I wonder if this whole roll is going to be 2022s. Nope. But there's a fair amount of them right about here, aren't there? How much is the 1981 50-cent Prince Wales and Lady Diana? Little bit of a higher mintage coin. I'll just check on those. So my coin list, what I'm referring to is my coin list, and I've got my coin list up on the wall in front of me. So it has, I've researched the recent selling prices and also has the mintage figures on it as well. But so the Charles and Diana coins, 20 million mintage. So they made a fair few, $1 to $6 if they're in pretty good condition. So those coin lists, I've got those available to anyone. Anyone can pick them up through the link in my TikTok account. So click on my profile and it goes to my link tree. And then the coin lists are a part of that. There is a small charge for it, but it takes me a while to put all the information together. So that roll had a lot of those 2022s, didn't it? So some prices on those 2022 coins, $1.50 to $15, but they've made a fair few of them, 11.6 million, and there's a fair few of them floating around now, so it's a bit of a tough sell. Hi, Michael. I was wondering what got you into coin collecting. Just found a coin years ago that was a coloured coin. So here's a coloured $2 coin. I can't remember exactly what coloured $2 coin it was. However, I put it aside because I thought that's interesting. It's a bit different. And then I heard them talking on the radio about the particular coin that I'd found, and they said they're worth about $6 to coin collectors. And I thought, geez, that's interesting. It's a $2 coin, and it's worth $6 to certain people. So that sparked my interest, and that's what got me started in, researching a little bit, watching videos on YouTube, and trying to find out more and more information about it, and started collecting coins, but also selling some coins that I didn't need for my own personal collection. Okay. Was the $1 coin completion real? I'm not sure what you mean, $1 coin completion. The one a couple of years ago, and you could win a trip. I'm not too sure what that. Not too sure what that is. No, I haven't heard of that. Sorry. Check those 2014s for that crop circles thing competition. Yeah, I don't know about the competition. No. This one's in better condition. This coin here, but it doesn't have that error. Has got a few dings on it across there. How much is the bicentennial 1988 50-cent coin worth? Yes, so the one with the ship on it, $1.20 to $8. $1.20 to $8. What are you hoping to find here? There's lots of different things. Here we go. This one's got a bit of an error on it. Just trying to get under the right light. So this has got an error on the top of the helmet here. So that little blob of metal up there, that's not supposed to be there, and it is there. So adds a bit of value. So I'm pretty pumped with that, actually. I've only found a few of these. So that's a good little find. Little error on the coin. Nice. 2005. Cool. Happy with that. But yeah, there's plenty of coins to look for that can be worth a lot of money. Some can be worth thousands of dollars. So I've got them on my coin lists. 1985 50-cent coins are always good to find. This one's a bit of a lower mintage coin. Only 2 million of these were minted with the necklace on the queen. This one's pretty damaged. But some prices on these. 2019, I'll just check it out. $2.90 to $8. There's some recent selling prices on those. Ray, and what is the most you have ever sold a coin for? $300 probably. Yeah, $300. What are the coronation $2 coins worth now? $42 to $129 each. How much is the RAM worth? You're talking about this 50-cent coin from 1991. So these Ram's Head coins, just looking on my list, $3.50 to $15. I like that coin. I've never sold any of those. I like to hold on to all of those. Is there a 1977 one that's worth something? Yes, yep. Well, there's the Silver Jubilee design, but they made 25 million of those, but people still buy them. So they can sell for, where is it on my list? $2.10 to $23 each. But there's some really rare 1977 50-cent coins that has the coat of arms. Only about 10, I think, of those were ever produced. And they can sell for tens of thousands of dollars if you're lucky to find one of those. Very, very rare. When's the next ballot drawn, please? What's the ballot? I'm not sure what the ballot is. I don't think of it. What's a ballot? Wow, that Ram 50-cent beauty. Yeah, I do like the Ram set 50-cent coins. Been waiting to see your lives. Hello from Australia. G'day, Luke. How's it going? How much is a 1998 Australian 50-cent coin? 1998. The Bass and Flinders, it's actually not a low mintage coin. 22.4 million of them are produced, so that's a bit of a high mintage coin. But if they're in really good condition, $1.50 to $7. But yeah, it's not a low mintage coin. What's the most you've ever sold a coin for? About $300. Yeah. Another one of these with the necklace from 2019. Only 2 million of those minted. Hello from England. Love your videos. Appreciate that. Thank you. 10 out of 10 paper tip. It was a good opening, wasn't it? I did sense that when I was opening that one. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Appreciate the gifts there. Thank you. Got to run. Catch you later, Nelly. Have a good day. Yep. G'day. How are you? Going well, thanks you, Mark. How much for those $2 coins that have the poppies on them? The red poppies, the ones that have the red on them, $225 to $365 each. But if they've just got the gold, so they don't have any colour, but they've still got the poppy on it, they're called the gold poppies. $3.50 to $29. But the red poppies, g'day Spec, how's it going? But the red poppies, there's also some 2022 versions of those red poppies. Actually don't, have I got it on a list? Yeah, I do. So some recent selling prices on those, $226 to $290. So they released them late last year and they were recommended retail about $15. So I bought mine for $15, but yeah, the limited mintage and they're worth a fair bit already straight away. Royal Visit coins, so year 2000 50-cent coin, $2 to $23.50, but lower end of the price range when it's circulated like this. It's cool. Hello from Wales, UK. G'day, how's it going? Love your videos. Thank you, Joey. Hopefully you've been having a good one. Ray, and which type of coins, $1, 50 cent, etc., gives you the most keepers? It just depends. It just depends. I don't know. I couldn't really answer that in a way that you probably want me to be able to answer that. You can find some really cool things on any of the denominations. If you're searching through coins, the 50-cent coins have lots of different commemorative coins, so it keeps it interesting, but they're not necessarily worth much more because they made a lot of some of those commemorative designs, so yeah. What's the rarest coin you have? I don't really know my rarest coin. Well, there's errors that you can find on coins that are sort of one-offs, so they're sort of the rarest, but they might not be worth that much because there's not many collectors that are interested in those particular types of errors. But then there's other coins that they made more of that are still rare and they're worth a lot more because lots of people are search or want them. So supply and demand drives the price. But yeah. All right, so we're on to the 20s. Got to get my 20 brain clicked into gear. The dates. I love your vids. Appreciate that. Thank you. How much is the 2022 50-cent coin with the necklace on it? Yeah, they've all got the necklace on it. The 2022 coins. The 50-cent coins. There's a lot of them around. I just found a whole roll of them and I put them into the bag here. But some prices on them, $1.50 to $15, but there's a lot of them around, so I just let them go. prefer modern or older? I like all sorts of coins. Yeah, I don't have a preference. Yeah. I'm going to like this vid. Cool. What tool do you use to open the rolls? It's a Damascus steel pry tool. I can show you in a moment. That is a Canadian minted 20-cent coin from 1981. So these claws under here, if the left-hand claw is half the size, which it is, that means this was minted in Canada. Bit of an extra price if they're in pretty good condition. So some prices $1.80 to $34. However, they made 50 million in Canada, so there's a fair few of them around. Okay, so this is the Damascus steel pry tool that I use. Whoops. Get a bit of zoom out so we can see it properly. Yeah, got a cool pattern through the metal. It's awesome, isn't it? And yeah, my brother made it, which is awesome. And passed it on to me. It's got a cool design through here. And yeah, I use it to open the rolls up. So cool. That's beautiful. Does he have an Etsy? No, it doesn't have an Etsy. No, it doesn't have a website or anything, unfortunately. Just sort of does it as a hobby for now. Kylie, is the 1977 Jubilee coin worth anything? People saying it is. It's a high mintage coin, so they made a lot of them, 25 million of them, but they can sell. But they're a bit of a tough sell because there's so many of them around. Supply and demand sort of drives price. So the supply is high. And if there's lots of people trying to sell them, some of them do sell for, and a recent selling price range on those silver jubilees, $2.10 to $23. But the people who are selling them have probably got good marketing skills or good ability to, they're probably selling lots of other coins, they've got good titles, good photos of their coins. They're pretty active probably on eBay so that their listings are seen by lots of people. So it's not just a matter of having one. You put it on, say, a site like eBay and it just sells. The selling comes into it. Just like any business, you can have the same sorts of businesses all competing, and the ones that market them and sell them better are more likely to do better as a business. Hello, do you know anyone that buys stamps? No, I don't. No. Although places like, there's auction sites like Downey's Collectibles. They would probably sell stamps at auctions, so they'd probably look at collections and sell them at auctions. Also, Roxbury's auctions, they're up in Queensland. I bid on and won a few things on their recent auction, more banknotes and things like that myself, but they did have lots of stamps in the auction as well. So yeah, you could call Roxbury's up there or Downey's Collectibles auctions, yeah. All right, this one here, in this condition, I'll let it go, but some prices on these, a 2011 20-cent coin, Royal Wedding, $1.50 to $4, but I'll let that one go in that condition. How come Canada minted some 20-cent coins? Oh, just Australia must have needed some help that year. We might have needed lots of 20-cent coins to put into circulation. So it was in 1981, and I also got Wales. So in 1981, Australia minted 65 million 20-cent coins. They got Wales in England to mint 50 million, and they got Canada to mint 50 million as well. So we must have needed heaps of 20-cent coins that year for whatever reason. And the Royal Australian Mint might not have had enough capacity to produce that many coins, so that's why they've got a bit of help. Thanks. Thanks, Mark. So interesting. I'm actually Michael, but yep, that's not good. Do you collect any other currencies? Yes, I do. Yep. Do you only collect Australian coins? No, I like coins from all over the world. Have you found a red poppy yet? Not found one, but I've bought a 2022 red poppy. That's the only red poppy I've got. Wales in England. Yes, Wales in England. That's why I have more 20 cents than 50 cents in my wallet. I was replying to the previous comment. Oh, okay. So, sorry. Yep. How the weather? The weather, good. Okay, last roll. So 20-cent coins here. How's the weather? It's a bit overcast today, so the sun isn't really shining through, but it's all right. It's good. It's good to get out. I went out and did a bit of exercise. All right. I'm in WA. Nice one. WA. Probably a little bit earlier over there in WA. What time is it for you? The time here is 12:40 p.m, so just after lunchtime here in Australia. Do you have a Jack Nicklaus £5? No, I don't. Do you have one? No. Bro, it is so hot and muggy in CQ. Literally, it's not fun at all. What's CQ? Not sure where CQ is. It does also all coins from the world. Yeah. So this is my last roll that I've got. Central Queensland. Oh, okay, so it's pretty hot up in Central Queensland. Cool. Well, not cool, hot. Hi from Turkey. Nice, g'day. Do you need to pre-order rolls, coins from the bank, or do they usually stock them? Yeah, the banks that I go to, they've normally just got them, so I just go in. I don't pre-order. I haven't pre-ordered any coins. Sometimes I have been to the banks and the coin amounts that I've asked for, they've said, oh, look, we haven't got enough in stock to fill that at the moment. And I said, yeah, that's fine. So I just whatever sort of suits or whatever they can do, I do. So only on the odd occasion they aren't able to deliver, or what I asked for they can't pass on. Currently 34 degrees Celsius and 84% humidity. Whoa, that's pretty warm. Yeah, I'd say down here in Victoria, on the coast in Victoria, probably about 20 degrees, maybe 20 degrees Celsius. Well, that is the end of that, and this is basically what I put aside from today's little search. So 2 of these 2019 50-cent coins with the necklace on the Queen. So they had, in 2019, they changed the design of the Queen from the previous design to this design. So only a smaller amount had this design on the 2019 coins, only 2 million. There's certain cities that I like to have rarer coins. Yeah, I think some coins from the mint are sent to certain locations. So I know with these particular coins right here, just about impossible to find. I've only ever found one of these in Victoria, but lots of them are released in South Australia. So heaps of people in South Australia find these, but not many in Victoria are found. So I wonder if the mint took most of these and delivered them to South Australia. So that can happen, I think, with some coins, yeah. You dropped a 2019 JC 20 cent. I'll just check on those. Yeah, I did see that, but I'll just have a look. Yeah, 3 million mintage, so it is a lower mintage coin. Yeah, probably should have held on to it. Whoops, maybe I can go back through the bag. Thanks for letting me know, Charlie. All right, Weary Dunlop. Okay, put him aside. This one's maybe my find of the day. Blob of metal on the hat here. So extra blob on the top of the helmet. Pretty hard to find that, actually. So probably, I haven't checked the recent selling prices on those. I don't think I've actually got it on my list either, just because it's not that common. I've got the robe cards, $1.50 to $10, so they can sell for a little bit. But yeah, so probably between about, probably the same sort of range, $1.50 to $10 maybe on that. Does it make the coin more valuable if you sold it in Victoria? No, like you mean if you're talking about there's not many of these coins in Victoria. No, because places like eBay and Facebook, you can buy and sell coins on eBay and Facebook, and it's open to the whole of Australia. So people who are selling these, and if someone in South Australia's got heaps of them, they'll just post it to you. So the price, I think, is more of an Australia-wide sort of price. Yeah. The engraving 50 cents looks so sick. 50 cents, where's... I'm just trying to see. Yeah. And Royal Visit coin here, so I found this one today. Year 2000 coin, $2 to $23.50, but the lower end of the price range for that one because it's pretty worn. And this one is a Canadian minted 20-cent coin from 1981. So a recent selling price range on these, $1.80 to $34. Cool. Makes sense, yeah. Yep. All right then, so that's pretty much my search there. Yeah, for those people who you might have seen my little video, but this Game of Thrones coin's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to checking out the series again. Oh, this isn't a coin, it's a medallion. 1 ounce silver medallion Targaryen. So got the dragon on there. three-headed dragon, proof style with the engraving there, and the red dragon on the back, Targaryen. So New Zealand mint. So I've got a link through to that, 5% off through the link if you wanted to pick up a coin like that. Game of Thrones Targaryen sigil, 1 ounce silver medallion. Nice, nice. And I've also got that Boudica coin too, Women in History, 1 ounce silver coin as well. Boudica. Nice, only 2,000 of these coins were produced. 1 ounce of silver. New Zealand mint as well. So that's available through the link in my TikTok account as well. Yeah, 5% off on that too. So if you're interested in those sorts of things, collector coins like that, they're pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, let's check a few comments out and then I might sort of wrap things up. So TikToker, hi from New Zealand. G'day, how's it going? So yep, you produce these cool coins here, or they're from the New Zealand mint anyway. Daddy Jew, okay, thank you. I just haven't seen these vids, I guess. Cool, cool. All right, have a great day, everyone. And I'll be back on with another live tomorrow. And I also produce videos. So if you're on here and you haven't not following my page, yeah, maybe follow along because I produce lots of little videos that might be helpful price-wise on what to look for and things like that. So, yeah, check that out. Cool. All right, have a good one, everyone. See you later. Bye.